We're back.
We are back. It's been long
We
awaited. We're running behind schedule, if I'm not mistaken.
yes. Winter has or the holidays has got us jacked up.
Goodness gracious, I never want to live another fucking holiday in my life. I will be suffering by a PTSD moving forward. I will never enjoy another holiday in my entire lifetime.
With that being said, I have not recuperated. I think no. Actually, because of Saturday, I've finally recuperated from this holiday hangover.
Oh, you have the fucking never-ending hangover though, Buck?
hmm Yeah, no. I I finally had a Saturday out for the first time in like God knows how long. And let's just say I didn't wake up till like 1 in the afternoon.
Well, so you've been working, and then you've been like working with your dad as well, right?
hmm
Yeah. So you're fucking booked up 6 days out of the week, regardless, and on your off days, it's
Seven
coming and
days.
working for me 7 days. Yeah,
7 days. So yeah, no, it was like that fucking Ring movie. 7 days.
7 days. I don't lie.
Yeah,
I'd
no.
smash Samara.
He smashed tomorrow.
Samara, the fucking baddie from The Ring. Obviously, the bad guy.
I thought you said
Um,
you'd smash tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. From Wednesday Adams.
no,
A
no,
little
no,
sly joke in there.
no. The first one.
First one. Yeah,
Oh
no,
shit.
you're a sick man. You're a sick man.
I'm sick as fuck. The doctors don't have a cure, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Speaking
speaking
of
of sick.
sick.
Hey,
Segue.
segue.
Speaking
Segue.
of, speaking of sick, I've been sick as fuck these last few days, man.
Mm,
Had a bunch
yeah.
of quality time with my team, mano a mano, running the whole
Mhm.
thing. Boss man's been on vacation. I sound like my fucking throat went through a fucking blender currently. That's because what was it? Got the boy for New Year's.
Boy.
Boy was a little bit stuffy. Didn't think anything of it. I got sick the following day. Or no, he was sick. So I stayed home with him on Thursday. I was gonna work a 6 day, called in, couldn't do it. Friday, I am sick as a fucking dog. I wake up, my sinuses are on fire, my throat's raspy. I coughed for like 30 minutes before making my way into work. I got the temporary boss calling my ass. And he's like, "Hey man, you coming in?" I was like, "Yeah," right after I finished coughing up a lung. He was like, "Oh yeah, well just push through it, push through it." Well, yeah, I got to push through it. No one else is going to do it. Shit, you fucking not. Uh, I got a new hire that's sick. The one that was working with me. I blame him. I'm pretty sure that fucker gave me the flu or something.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef got me sick. Gave me some rancid pork. But no, he's sick. Justin's a little under the weather. He's still working though. And then Jeffrey, who is one of my guys who I'm pretty sure has never in his career ever called out. Called in today with an upper respiratory infection.
Oh,
You
geez.
know what? I can deal with it. No big deal. But there's a bug going around and don't fucking catch it.
Yeah, no, I had that. I felt like that not too long ago. Actually, it was like a few weeks ago. I think I was one of the. I think I was patient zero at this point from the
Yeah, you might
timeline
have
that
been
I
the
had.
beginning of this. You might have gotten me sick
Because
after like seven
this
other fucking
happened.
people.
This happened on Christmas week, dude. Like on a Sunday of Christmas week. I felt sick as a dog. My car wasn't working. I didn't feel it. I just like I was just out of it, and I still went to work.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I have
Hard.
sick time. Obviously, I use some. But if like I don't show up and the boss is on vacation, it's a fucking free for all out there.
Right.
You're gonna have people fucking going in there and fucking flipping Pepsi pallets and shit.
Like
It's gonna be bad juju.
shit. Yeah. No. I just
Good old Seth
I
is gonna start a fight without any guidance.
man, that boy Seth is picking fights left and right. Poor guy. Like, it's not even his fault either.
I was gonna say I think 100% of them were not his fault from what I could tell.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Never his fault.
Just
He's a
wrong
good boy.
place, wrong time. Poor little
He's a
anxiety.
he's a good boy. Deserves head pats.
I know. So somebody give this man a fucking head pat. Save his life.
Oh God. Speaking of saving life, I think I was gonna die today because of what
What
happened
did
at
you
work.
do?
I have no idea what I did, but this lady or this girl
Men,
pissed off at me. Now, let me start off by saying this: domestic violence is no joke.
obviously,
Yeah, it's fucked up. It is just
obviously.
wrong. Yeah, yeah. No matter what's male to female or female to male, domestic violence is, you know, the worst.
Did you get domestic violenced?
Only mentally and emotionally,
Okay, yeah, gotcha. No
yeah, not
physical.
physically, not physically, not physical. I mean,
Fair.
I'm big. You can't really, physically attack this. But let me go full screen right here real quick. So today I was working in a store, and as a guy, you tend to kind of see a cute girl and be like, "Ooh, she's kind of cute." Kind of stare at her for a second, right? And she was walking by me. I kind of made eye contact with her. I'm like, "Oh, hey, she's very pretty." I turned the corner to go to my soda aisle, and she goes, "Hey," and I turn around. I'm like, "Yes." She goes, "Just to let you know, I just got out of an abusive relationship, and I don't appreciate you looking at me like that." I'm like, "I'm sorry." She's like, "Yeah, you should be sorry." I'm like, "Okay." And I just turned around and started walking away. And she, I kid you not, she was going up and down the store, and every time like she walked past me, she just gave me this like death stare. I'm like, I ain't doing shit.
To be fair, if I walked by you and you looked at me, so like here's my thing: male,
Mm-hmm.
female, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so beyond that at this point.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
give everybody the generic white person smile in public.
yeah.
Yeah, is it? Just give them a little head nod, little smile. Like, be polite, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
think you did anything wrong in that position,
Mm-hmm.
but given her previous thing, which was not your issue to begin with,
Yeah.
I kind of get it to a certain degree, but I don't think you did anything wrong personally.
No, I mean, me personally. I mean, hell, I just fucking give people, stares, but sometimes I give them like a head nod or a little smile, just to kind
I
of
was gonna
like,
say, you're the type of
have,
motherfucker that'd tip you a hat if you had one, you know?
I have a hat right now. See?
A hat and
Yeah,
tip it
no, like,
backwards.
but no, but I'm typically a nice guy. To like people who know me, people who know me in real life are like, yeah, no, he's typically just, he's not an asshole. He's not a creep or anything. Like, at least,
You're very like Adrian. You're very people pleasing. You're a social butterfly, if you will. You like to make everybody happy. You like to make connection. You like to make friends. You like to be social. I
mm,
do not. I socialize with very few people, only the people that I actually like. I don't know how you ended up in that group, but you weaseled your fucking way in. I'll tell you that.
what group?
The group of people that I actually tolerate.
Oh. I mean, motherfucker, we talk almost every single day. Like you call
I
me,
know.
I
I don't
call
know
you.
how
You're
you
like,
did
oh,
it.
I, I guess I'm special like that. Speaking of
Oh,
special, look at my special
we
chair
knew
now.
you were special. Oh yes, I did peep the new tech over there. What you got? You got you a G
Uh,
Racer or I can't see the
it's called a
brand from here.
killer bee is what it's called.
Killer B.
Mm. Found it
Starting to get some.
outside. Found it
Ooh,
outside somebody's house. They're throwing it away.
you just picked up a fucking random ass gaming chair from somebody's fucking yard.
Yes, I mean they probably got a new one for Christmas because it was around Christmas week.
To be fair, I've definitely taken chairs off people's lawns before.
Yeah, I mean this is a
Yeah,
comfortable chair.
I'm a
I
little
mean it
ghetto.
is.
I've been ghetto before. Yeah, it
I
happens.
mean it does lean a little bit to the left of me, but I mean it's a gaming chair. Like hell, I mean it's got the little things for the feet, but
Can you go absolutely horizontal? Can you just or no?
we shall find out. Hold on. My bed's right
Let's
there.
do it. Let's do it live.
No,
I can still see your face. You're not
no.
horizontal enough.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can go from here. Oh shit! Oh shit!
And this is where he breaks everything. Love it.
even the even the camera's moving, but yes, it goes all the way down.
Nice. That's decent. Not a bad
Yeah,
steal for nothing.
yeah. No, the dude that lives here, because I mean, I moved in with some lady that I met and her son's around my age. He found it at some house right down the street here, and he found it on Christmas Day, and then he said that the only thing that was missing was like some part in the bottom that cost him like $20. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's a good nice gaming chair. He's like, yeah, I already have one in my room though, but I was gonna see if I could fix this one because it looks a little bit nicer. And I'm like, well, if I pay you $20 for the part, would you give me that chair? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, all right, cool. Here's
Oh,
20
you
bucks.
didn't even give him a fucking finder's fee. What kind of friend are you? For fuck's sakes.
I gave him $20 for the
Gave him
piece.
20 bucks for the part, but you didn't have him.
It's a
Oh, you
it's a
didn't give him no finder's fee. Didn't have him put the effort in to fix it. Didn't give him the fucking uh what is it? The concierge fee. Didn't have any convenience to it. Oh, I can't stand you right now, Dave.
I gave him tamales.
Okay, that makes up for it. Actually, let's be real. Tamales are fucking fire. I had a whole dozen of them bitches already. Let's be real. It's been like a few days. It's well, actually, what was it? Wednesday? Yeah,
Mhm,
Wednesday you brought me the tamales, and then
mhm.
I'm pretty sure today is Saturday. So I've eaten a dozen over 4 days.
I think I've already been eating like 2 dozen. So you know that the dozen that I gave you, I got a
You
dozen for my. Actually, I think it's 3 dozen because I gave you a dozen and then I had a dozen for me, right?
you
And
gave me two
then
dozen,
oh yeah, 2 dozen. Yeah, yeah. So I think I got
but
two
you gave
dozen
me
as
all
well.
the same flavor.
Yes, because
You
that's all she
son of
made.
a bitch. Nah,
But
that's
that's
fine.
all she made. Yeah, yeah.
I can
But they
I
were
can
good
live with
though.
that. I'm not gonna
But they were
argue
good
with your
though.
mom right now, Chief. Let's
But
be real.
she's in Mexico right now, so you can't even do that. No, but they were good though, right? They're good.
Oh
So
yeah, absolutely.
you got 2 dozen, I got 2 dozen, right? And that day I ate like maybe half a dozen because I was hungry. It was a late, long day. I got home and I'm like, I started munching them on. 2 days later, I still have tamales in the house, right? I still have like maybe a few, like 4 or 5 tamales left. A few days later, I'm working. My brother calls me like, "Hey, are you still at work?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? Would you like some more tamales?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
I
Yeah.
will never like. Do you still got tamales? I'm like, "Yeah, I got a couple. Why?" He's like, "Do you still want some tamales?" I'm like, "I'll never say no to tamales." Mind you, I had left work at like 7 o'clock, and I drove from your area all the way to my brother's house, and I didn't get home till like 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, you were driving like a motherfucker that day.
And then I still had to drop off tamales. Oh no, I didn't. That was the other day. But no, I still have like some tamales in the house right now. That's just gonna last me all week.
Dude, I've been waking up in the morning, so I'll wake up at like 3 a.m., right?
Yep.
And depending on my schedules, I'll either go in at 3 a.m., 4
Mm,
a.m., 5 a.m., or 6 a.m., depending on what the schedule looks like, right? So I've got 4 hours of downtime there. And the first thing I've done every day this week was wake up,
tamale.
go grab a fucking tamale, and grab my fucking 1 liter bottle of Valentina hot sauce and eat that bitch. Got to start the morning off right. That's a protein bar in there, okay? You got protein, you got carbs, the two things you need to fucking survive.
Hmm.
Everything else is a bonus.
Apparently, I need water because that's one thing. Another thing you need is water because the other day, holy shit, dude,
You get
it.
dehydrated.
I, I'm guessing so. I guess I'm not drinking enough water because I really either one, I really felt the effect of working nonstop for like 2 weeks straight,
Mm-hmm.
or two, I haven't been drinking enough
Felt
water
that.
because I was sitting down in the bed right now and or the other day, and as I was getting up, just my whole leg just cramped up, dude. Nasty ass Charlie horse.
Oh, brother. So I make sure to drink at least a gallon of water a day, right?
Yep.
That's a nice baseline. Summer, I may be doubling gallons, but you can't just drink straight purified water all the time. You got to get the salts in your system, which I had been oblivious to. I was uneducated.
Mm.
So you need like magnesium, you need the stuff for cramps that comes in bananas, all that good shit. And so I was getting a lot of migraines, and I thought they were tension migraines until the lady from Nabisco was talking about her husband. He also gets migraines.
Hmm.
He was low on magnesium because he was sweating it out, working it out all the time, right?
Yeah.
I got a migraine probably 2 months ago, drank some coconut water, which is pretty intense. It's got a lot of magnesium in it.
Yeah.
And before the effects went all the way through, it cleared up. And I was like, oh my God, this is a life changing discovery. I need to call her real quick and tell her, like, thank you, God. I'm going to survive another day. Because I am one migraine away from fucking picking rocks, Chief. Let's be real.
Yeah. No. Work for Nabisco. Work for Nabisco. Woo.
Nonstop disco. Bet you it's Nabisco. Bet you didn't know Woohoo. Anybody who ever listens to Sode out there.
for for those of you who don't know, acronyms: System of a Down.
I had no idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
dude, it
God.
just. Oh my God. Well, speaking of you having no idea, did you also hear that Bill Nye the Science Guy is now Bill Nye the Freedom Guy.
You texted me and I did no effort, put no effort into looking into it.
So, the Medal of Freedom, as you know, is the highest honor a
I
civilian can
did.
get, right?
I did not know that, but carry on.
Okay, so it's like the fucking the highest medallion a civilian can get, and Bill Nye got it from Biden. So now he, instead of being Bill Nye the Science Guy, he's now Bill Nye the Freedom Guy.
Hasn't Biden been real busy doing that shit considering they're kicking him out of office?
Yeah, I think in like 2 months he's out.
I thought
Actually,
January
no, he's out.
6th was the big day. I don't even
Yeah.
listen. I'm so disconnected. I don't even know what day we're on right now. Apparently it's the 5th. I just checked.
So tomorrow is when everything changes.
Not to date everything though, but this is the day before the election results kick in.
So this is what we're recording on what's today, Sunday. This could
Correct.
be our election. This could be our election special.
I wish we had an election special, but I figured all my election. I don't do elections. I don't do politics. I'm
Yeah.
very uh, disconnected. And I think it's
Mm,
probably because of my upbringing or the fact that I'm more trying to work on myself than the world around me. But it is what it is. I am a terrible citizen. Okay, let's be
mm.
honest. I don't do my part in the community. I didn't do my part for the country, but I'll get there eventually. I got a handful of shit I got to deal with first before I can worry about being a part of the community. Which is why I want to bring Curtis into it, and he didn't answer the fucking phone call before we recorded this. 'Cause I
We
was going to ask
literally
him about his views on politics because I know he is very
political.
passionate about politics. Yes.
We literally called him an hour before we recorded. He's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll pop in.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll pop in."
Less than that, it was like
Nothing.
fucking 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
Right? No answer. I'm like, seriously, Curtis? And
We're
then
sorry.
Adrian doesn't want.
I'm starting to think Curtis is a shared hallucination between us that doesn't actually exist in the real world.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no.
I guess we'll
Who
figure
the
it out
who
one
the
day.
fuck are we talking to every day then?
That's what I'm saying.
But going back to politics, since you're not big into politics, what's your thoughts on people like basing their dating life on political views?
So in my particular instance, I don't think so. Again, not into politics. Haven't
Mm,
caught up. Get there eventually. I feel like if you got some strong feelings about some really important ideas, it would be nice to have somebody who is aligned with those views. Maybe you're a little bit more compatible. Maybe you get some good topics of conversation. Maybe it gets the ball rolling.
yeah,
But I feel like there's so many interesting people in the world that if you narrow it down to one singular topic, such as politics, you're going to miss out on so much experience in the world. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, yeah.
It's like one of those things like, oh, hey, I can't be friends with you because you're a Democrat or you're a Republican. Like, oh, hey, instead of saying that, hey, why don't we go fishing and talk shit about our our fucking last 10 years of life? Shoot the shit, talk stories, all that good jazz.
Hmm. Yeah, no,
Uh,
because recently I've had like my like I've had people just I've interacted with that either are like big in political views, like some lady that I met at some Kroger in your area, by the way, the K Rogers.
oh, the K. Rogers, you say.
Yeah, yeah. And then this lady, she says she won't date anybody that's not Republican.
I think you had said something about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, she's like over here, like in her 50s, like trying to date somebody. And she said that one of the big things is he has to be a Republican. And I'm like, that kind of. She's like, no, it's because my whole family's Republican. I'm like, I
So
guess it's something with age, bro. I guess it's something with age.
that's what I was going to get to. That might be something she's a little bit older, you know.
Mm.
It might be something where you got to have all your ducks in a row, because she's out here still trying to find love, right?
I
50.
I gotta tell you, my ducks ain't in a row. As a matter of fact, I think one of them's a
Brother, let
pigeon.
me tell you something. I ain't even got no ducks. I got
I think
all chickens in this bitch.
I think one of them's a pigeon.
Fuck. I got a quail walking around here.
Yeah, no, but like
Why you look like that?
but just like I think it is something with age because the lady at the K Rogers, she was she was going on and on about some like trans person being in a women's bathroom,
Oh shit.
and I'm like, I don't know what to say at this point because I'm like, aren't there like unisex bathrooms
I was gonna
now?
say a lot of the marketplaces,
Hmm.
especially in our area, have got unisex bathrooms. So you got male, female, non-binary, bi,
Hmm.
lesbian, all colors of the rainbow,
Hmm.
um, partaking.
Hmm.
So like if there's like, their main bathroom, whatever, and then they have the unisex stalls, especially if it's a marketplace, how can you be upset about that?
Well, this person, they said this person was in the women's restroom just whipping his, off, whipping their junk off, and it just like it really bothered this lady to the point she's like, I'm from the north and I moved south here and I love it here because of the way that y'all see. And then she even asked me, she's like, what is Texas's laws on brass knuckles? I'm like, the free for all. Like, what do you mean?
Knuckle sandwiches, baby.
It's like, what do you mean? I can have them. Like, you can have brass knuckles. You can have freaking katanas in the back of your car. You can have basically anything in your
You can
car.
have a nine,
Yeah, pretty much. And
whatever.
she's like, really? Like, I love Texas. I'm like, why? Because she's like, it's so Republican down here. I'm like, there it is right there.
There it is right there. Texas, just recently, if I'm not mistaken, they've got a bill going on about Texas-made suppressors
Hmm.
for modern firearms, right? So if it's made in Texas, you don't need a tax stamp in order to own one, right? That's the idea.
Well,
Don't know if it's gone through yet or not.
I mean, it is the beginning of the year, and a lot of new rules have showed up. So,
But this was last year. This is September last year they proposed this bill.
so 2024,
However,
right?
what they did do is they opened up uh, open carry, concealed carry in the
Hmm.
state of Texas. You don't have to have a license anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna have a gun willy nilly. My buddy's raffling a gun as we speak right now.
Motherfucker, you can go and purchase a gun with a hardly a background check in Texas. You've got like a 9 out of 10 chance of getting one.
Yeah, no, my buddy, he's raffling a gun, and it's like the numbers are $25 each. So I'm like, yeah, what the hell? I'll put my number in.
Fucking put me in for one, fuck.
Right? He's doing it right now. I guess as we're recording right now, he's about to do
About to do the
spin
bull.
the wheel. So he's got like this giant ass wheel that he puts all the numbers in, and he just throws a dart at it, and whatever lands is winner.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
He
Pushing
always he
for you.
always yeah, he always records it on the live. So he's like, I'm gonna call you so you can announce it on your podcast. I was
Nice.
like,
That's what I'm
he's like,
talking
yeah,
about.
I'm like, whatever, dude.
You gotta hit it. If he calls you, fucking maybe one of our 35 viewers will be somebody in the thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm trying to bump our numbers up.
Yeah,
I try to.
I sent a couple links out to some family. My grandfather, interesting enough, wanted to hear about it, so we got a new subscriber yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to Nate's grandpa.
Hi, Papa. Papa Hardsuck.
Well, you got family spread out everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, they're the ones from Florida.
Ah, nice. So you literally, what your family did was you went from Florida and you made like a cross country trip. It's like, Grandma, you're going to Oklahoma. Uncle, cousins, staying in Kansas.
So I've been to Florida once. So all of us lived in Oklahoma for the longest time.
Hmm. Yeah.
Me and my immediate family shipped off to Kansas City when I was in the fifth grade, give or take.
Yeah.
Took a couple uncles, took a grandma and grandpa out there. My dad's side of the family went to Texas, so they went south, we went east. Spread out, lived life, matured and all the good jazz. Well, get this. So we leave Kansas City, come to Texas. The old man's got a new job. We come
Hmm.
down here, find a place to live. A couple months later, or maybe it was a year, grandma and grandpa passes away on my mom's side. We bring Nana down. Nana comes live with us, lives out the rest of her life with us. The angel that still watches above. God rest her soul. Well, the part that I missed was we moved to Texas,
Hmm.
and my grandparents on my dad's side was like, "Hey, glad you guys are here. We're fucking retiring in Florida. We'll see y'all on the other side."
So, so have your grandparents have they gotten to that age where like they get dementia and shit?
So as far as my grandparents go, so both my dad's parents are still pretty well kept. One of them is fucking teaching yoga in Florida right now. The other one lives in Oklahoma. She has cancer, unfortunately, but she's doing quite well. She's got treatment. She's on the up and up. As far as my mom's side, most of her parents have actually passed. Her biological mother and her adoptive father has passed, as well as her biological father. So we don't have a whole lot of grandparents on her side at all. But that's life, you know.
Sorry. Yeah. So
Um,
nobody like having like memory loss issues or shit like that, or just
so I did a lot of talking to my nana in
mm,
her last couple of years of life.
mm,
Well, she got a little bit out there. Dementia wasn't a huge issue, which is the problem I'm having because I can't remember shit. I think I'm gonna probably be the issue moving forward, if we're being
I
honest.
mean, hell, I think the state of Texas has a memory issue because did you hear about that Texas state representative that went missing for like 6 months?
Yeah, you were telling me about that. You got the details on that, or were you just fucking
So,
winging it?
so basically, Texas for about 6 months were trying to pass like some laws or whatever, and she was like an important rep like representative,
Hmm.
and since she's very secluded in her office, nobody really batted an eye because everybody thought she was in her office, early days, late afternoons, right?
Right.
This happened for 6 months. And it wasn't until an assistant or somebody went in there, checked it, like it's like, hey, we haven't heard from her in a while. Like, is she in her office? Like, I don't know, let's check. They went in her office, she was nowhere to be found. Called her, nobody could find her.
Old lady was MIA.
Old lady was MIA, and she was like a big higher up there in like as far as like a state representative. Like she was like one of the ones who were like she finalized everything or whatever. So shit needed to get done, right?
Right.
Apparently, she had checked herself into a dementia fucking place and was living it up for 6 months.
Was it like a
Nobody
nursing
knew.
home or like a rehab center? Do we know?
I think it's like a rehab, freaking old
Like
people, senior
a
citizen home.
lifestyle center.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
For like dementia patients, and she had checked herself in like 6 months prior, and that's where she's been this entirety of the.
Everybody just fucking lost track and all of
Hmm.
our higher up fucking Congress and shit. Great.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that. That's
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. That's Texas for you. You can carry a gun, and you can have representatives old as fuck be running the show.
Oh yeah, bud. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, yeah, like I said, just I guess old people are like they tend to run everything nowadays.
Or is this our throwback? You talked about how you absolutely cannot stand old people in a previous
Oh, I cannot.
podcast. Tell me
I
about
can.
you had any good re-ups lately? You got beef with any
Uh,
old folks?
yes, I almost crashed into a lady again one time.
Oh fuck. Not in the Mustang.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to leave, and this fucking lady backs up. I'm like, this literally lady, like, or like I'm trying to leave the parking lot, take a left, and this bitch just cuts me off. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
I had one of those earlier today. I was trying to back out and somebody was like, fuck you. I'm backing out first. And I was like, okay,
Like
sure,
old
whatever you
people,
say. Bye. Love you. Fucking
like old people think or like act like they fucking own everything. I'm like,
I
bitch, just
will agree to disagree, but that's only because I don't know a whole lot of old people.
you
All
know,
my
like
old people died, unfortunately.
the only old people is like me and Curtis, like, in our
Fucking,
30s.
you're not that much fucking older than I.
Motherfucker, I graduated in '09. You were still fucking high school then, or you barely started high school then.
I was in middle school in '09. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ. That's it. I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done.
Oh, already done?
No, I'm
Can't
really
be
not
done
done.
yet.
We've only recorded for like 30 minutes. No, but
Yeah, I know. Hey, that being said, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. We'll pause. We'll edit this shit out. Perfect. Oh, sorry about the mild inconvenience. Oh shit. What were we talking about? Oh yes, old people. My favorite. I love fucking old people. I love
Chime in.
old people. Yeah, type it. I love old people. That said previously, I love fucking old people, but I mean,
You can tell between the break I was eating a
don't take
fucking.
that out of context.
If you can tell between breaks, I was eating a fucking Swiss roll.
Swiss roll. So, have you tried the fucking holiday Swiss rolls?
Mm,
They're like the white chocolate or white fudge with the red drizzle on top.
mm,
Kind of
yes,
fire,
ma'am.
not gonna lie. I saw some
Yeah.
Christmas branded Nutter Butters at the HEB over here, the one that I work like twice a week. That shit also looks fire. I'm a
Oh yeah.
bitch for peanut butter. Peanut butter is my fucking candy at this point. Fucking Reese's, Butterfingers,
Oh,
all of it.
have you tried the chocolate covered Reese's?
What the fuck
So
did you just say to me?
it's a fucking Reese's cup about the big ones, like the ones that are like huge, and
Okay.
on the it's got like extra layer of chocolate before you get to the peanut butter in the middle.
So fuck that noise. All right. Because you said a chocolate covered Reese's, which is just a Reese's. All right. The
No,
extra
like
layer of chocolate is unnecessary. Have you ever had a Christmas tree Reese's or an egg?
yes, yes.
Yes. The peanut butter to chocolate ratio in those bad boys is supremely fucking superior. More
Uh-huh.
peanut butter, enough chocolate. Ah. I need you to edit that shit later, all right?
You're like, you want some? Hey, you took a bite out of it.
It is the Swiss roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got some Swiss somewhere. It's probably in the
Mm-hmm.
fridge next to the cheese.
Yeah, put these in the fridge. Will change your world.
Dude, I've put just about every little Debbie in the fridge. I quit eating them about 5 years ago
Mhm.
because I started living a different lifestyle. However, uh, fucking any type of sweet treat, you shove that bitch in the fridge, it gives it a change in
Oh,
texture. It's sweeter, it feels like.
mm-hmm.
If it's got caramel, it's chewier. Nougat
Mm-hmm.
is fire straight out of the fucking fridge. Snickers bars, fucking peanut butter Snickers are my favorite, by the way. Baby Ruths are awesome. Paydays are okay. What else we got over here as far as candy bars? I'd even fucking go to argue that a nice Hershey's bar straight out of the freezer is pretty delicious.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not even that big into chocolate, and I can get
bro,
behind
I
that.
can down chocolate like I can down water, bro.
No, I've seen you fucking eat a chocolate cupcake a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I
Motherfucker,
can. One.
motherfucker
The
eats
thing
that
is,
shit backwards from the bottom up in one bite, like, oh,
motherfucker, you eat the fucking Snickers upside down so you can feel the texture in your tongue.
you're goddamn right I do. And
You
I'm
sick son of
proud
a
to
bitch.
say it.
Bro, I can chug down chocolates and I can chug down this water when I'm thirsty.
Oh, that reminds
Speaking
me.
of,
I wish I had a fucking water bottle.
why? So you can challenge me to a chug off right now?
Yes, sir. I used to fucking practice chugging shit. So
Were you one of those guys that could do this? Like literally get the water bottle and just go.
no, didn't make it that far. I've got a gag
Oh.
reflex, okay? I didn't suck enough dick to be able to fucking match that or fucking uh perfect that skill. Okay. However,
Mhm.
I did do like what do I have here? Big gulps. I did big gulps a couple of times. Shouts
Mhm.
out to the 11-7.
The 11-7.
Yeah, I've chugged those before. I'll do water, sodas, juices were the three that I did. Done big gulps, double gulps back when they had them. Those bad boys were gnarly. I threw up off of my best friend's balcony in his
Oh
backyard
God.
after chugging a, double gulp full of water, just
Oh
because I didn't
God.
have the stomach capacity. So I'll do like 32s, 46s, things like that. I won't go above 46 because I'll get sick as fuck, kill
Mm.
or almost keel over, But I'll one of these days we'll get a side by side. I might pop up at that meeting you have tomorrow. If I gotta drive all the way out to Rockwall, go confront your boss about a couple of things.
Where is your meeting, by the way?
Oh, my meeting's off of oh shit, I've got the address here.
Don't say it. Just say what city.
Uh,
Addison, Plano, Allen. Allen! Allen!
Alan, 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 Al, Alan, 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 Alan. I'm fairly positive it's in Allen.
Allen! Allen!
Correct, it is in Allen.
Nice.
Shouts out to Allen.
So it's
You guys have to deal with my ass. Fucking look us up. Come listen to us. Talk about our
Right.
daily lifestyles out here. You
Right.
see
So
me
it's
out
an
there every day.
so this is your beginning of the year meeting to where y'all choose y'all's vacations for the year,
Oh
right?
yes, vacations. And I have no fucking clue what I want to do for vacations.
For sure, Halloween for you.
That's one of my go-tos is Halloween, but I think I'm thinking of switching it up because as far as the time I spend with the boy, he's in school quite a bit,
Mm-hmm.
fucking an hour away. And so I'm considering doing like a fall break and a winter break so that
Oh,
I can come
nice.
steal him up that time, have him for the full week, hang out, and do all that good stuff. Go hit Jump Street, head to the arcade, things like that. But
That's just your part of your New Year's resolution to spend more time with the kiddo.
I'm trying to. He's growing up so fucking fast. It's a problem.
I met him for the first time the other day when I brought you those tamales.
He's pretty fucking cute, isn't he?
That kid looks like he's a little troublemaker, just like his papa.
He is. We're both trouble. We have accepted we are trouble.
What did he say when he saw me? He's like, "That's one big Mexican."
I don't think he said that.
No,
But
after
if
I
he did,
left,
I'd kind of be a little bit proud just because it was you. Let's be real.
I didn't know they could get that big.
Oh my God. Did I tell you about the story with George?
Uh,
Oh
oh, I
man, this
think
is
you
a
did,
good
but
one.
I think you did. But go ahead and tell us for the podcast. This is fucking
So,
hilarious.
the hardest working individual we had on our last team. Been there
Mm,
since 1885, knew the doctor himself, if you would. Good old Georgie. Georgie works
good old
the wi-
Georgie.
good old Georgie works the Wiley route. He is
And
very,
side
very thorough, very anal, very
side note,
particular.
side note, I had to do his whole route for this entire week of New Year's.
That's what you get for not having a fucking vacation on New Year's.
I know, right? Fuck you, shit show. But go ahead, keep on.
George is very particular.
Mm-hmm.
Some would even say anal retentive.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic guy though.
Yeah,
Talked
yeah,
so much shit with him. Covered
yeah.
him for about 2 years before I left.
It's like,
Um,
George, you're old as dirt. Shut up, man.
he doesn't give a fuck about being old as dirt. He shows up and makes dirt look old, but he does his fucking job. Let's be real.
He
George
shows
is
up
a fuck.
being dirt. Like,
George is a son of a bitch, and I'm fucking glad to have him working with us.
mm-hmm.
But no, I was out shopping one day as my day off. Peeled off over to ye old fucking Wiley Walmart to go pick up some groceries because I was living over there at the time. Had the boy with me.
Yep.
I think this was during the time where I think I had him for a straight year living with me before his
Oh,
mother got her situation put together. Then we
oh,
started being
love it.
copacetic, if you will.
Mm,
So peel
big
off.
word.
Good old Georgie's working, doing what we do on a daily basis in flying colors, might I add. Walking by him, grabbing a couple things. He says, "Hey, boss, what's going on?" Always called me boss. I'm not the boss. Let's be real.
You're
I am the
the boss.
substitute boss.
You're the boss adjacent.
I am the substitute boss. Don't even add me to adjacent. I don't get that pay grade.
Jason? I thought he was the other
No, no,
manager,
Jason's the other guy. No.
the other supervisor.
But I was walking through. I had him in a basket. Got a whole bunch of things. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Make friends. Talking. I was like, oh yeah, this is my son. This is Damien. He's like, looks at me. He looks at George. He looks at me. George is like, hey Damien, how you doing? He says, Dad, why does George sound like that? George has got a little bit of a higher pitched voice that I cannot impression right now because of how sick I am.
Yeah.
But
Hey, man. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey,
no,
man.
no, you gotta go higher. It's like up in the back of the throat. It's something I can't fucking recreate even on my best day. Let's be
Uh,
real.
I don't think I've interacted with him enough to mimic his voice, but I can do other voices. Like I can do the transatlantic voice.
But you know Angel, right?
Hey, man. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
boss?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey. I call him
Yeah, just like
Schmedium.
that.
I call him
Good old
Schmedium.
Schmedium. Yeah. Kind of
so,
similar. But
so the
George
reason
is
we
just a
call him
little bit higher. Yeah,
so the
yeah.
reason we call him Schmedium is because he's a buffy dude. He's like
Oh, he's
short but
beefy.
buff.
He
He's
works out.
beefy. Yeah, he works out. I mean, you can tell, but looks like he wears shirts that are like one size too small for him, and it just like I'm like, I'm afraid that if he kegels too hard, it just rips.
I swear to God, this man kegels in his shit ribs. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. And this is why I left that area. Okay, now you know the route.
Yeah, no, Angel is fucking. He's a cool guy, dude. Yeah, we always crack jokes like, "What's up, Sweetie?" I'm like, "Oh man, what you gotta do like that, man? Hey, man."
You know, I fucking broke down and I told we were bullshitting one day, and Angel and he was high on life. He's such an energetic guy,
Yeah, he
and
is.
I made a joke about the old fucking uh yep, that's the one. No, I made a joke. I was like, "Hey man, you have a little bit too much nose powder this morning, a little nose candy." He's
I'm
like,
gonna
"No
add a
man,
little.
I've been
I'm gonna add
sober."
a little thing to it at the end of post edit where it says a little rebooting.
Please do. That'd be fantastic. Take notes. But yeah, no, I made a joke. I was like, "Hey man, aren't you a little bit too energetic for this early in the morning? Like, you didn't hit the slopes, did you?" And he's like, "No, man, I've been sober for so and so." And I was like, "Oh, that's fantastic. I love that for you." He's
Did
like,
you
"Yeah, man, yada
insinuate?
yada
Did you
yada."
insinuate that he does a Tony Montana?
Yeah, that's what I told him
Oh
straight up.
God. Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, no." He fucking came out. He's like, "Yeah, no, I've been high on life." And that's it. I was like, "Oh man, I love this guy. He's fucking great."
Oh yeah, he is. Hey, what's up, big dog? Oh, hey, what's up, man?
That's pretty much how that fucking goes.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute, but good old medium now. He just fucking,
Good
like I said,
old
he
medium.
fucking bent down to get a soda. Just, I'm like, God damn.
I'm telling you, he could absolutely rip through his fucking polo.
And one part, he wears like those plain T-shirts with like the soda logo, like right here. The
No,
one
no, I
that,
think the last couple times, I think he had one of those blue knit polos, the Pepsi ones.
I mean,
I
you
don't know,
want to say where he works? All right, well, whatever. We're not saying where we work, but we can say where other people work.
one of the blue ones. Insert
Yeah.
blue here. Edit. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
whatever.
last time I saw him, it was like those bright like T-shirts with like the just logo just kind of like sewed on here or whatever.
Gotcha,
So,
gotcha, gotcha.
but it looked like he was wearing a muscle shirt, basically, like one of those like like bodysuit shirts that they wear at the gym. Yeah, no. Speaking of gym, you have any like New Year like a lot of people like around this time of New Year's are like, no, I want to go to the gym more. Is that one of your go-tos or?
Oh, brother, let me tell you. So I've never been one for resolutions,
Mm,
which might come to bite me in the ass one day. I don't. I feel like a resolution is like a lost dream. I'll go through, and then I won't commit to it, and it'll be an issue. So what I do instead of doing resolutions, I'll do
mm,
year goals, right? Kind of the same idea. It just sounds better in my brain.
mm.
So like a couple years ago, I went to the gym every week for a year. That was cool. Love that. That was fantastic. Didn't call it a resolution, called it a goal. Same thing for
Ooh.
what I got going on this year. Actually, matter of fact, I did not make a resolution or year goal this last New Year's.
Mm.
Was not partaking in it, mostly because I had my ass fucking full of dealing with shit for work. I didn't even
New
have the
Year,
chance
same
to
shit.
think. Yeah,
I'm taking a shit
I
immediately.
worked so many fucking hours these last 3 weeks. It was a problem. This last week in particular, because I had good old boss man was off.
Mm.
I was dealing with scheduling. I was dealing with call-ins. I was dealing with so and so, right? The whole menagerie of shit. I didn't even
Mm.
think about New Year's. I just showed up when it happened. So I didn't have any resolutions or year goals this year. However, one of the guys that works one of the stores that I work with, it's a Albertsons. He popped up me, "Hey man, you got any New Year's resolutions? You know, it's that time of year." And I was like, "Try not to fucking die."
Oh God, speaking of that, not dying, this is gonna be kind of tragic, but you know the whole situation that happened in New Orleans?
Nolans.
New Orleans, yeah. You know the whole situation where the guy like fucking ran into people, killed and ran into and
Oh
killed 10
yes,
people?
the fucking car.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So for New Year's, my cousin and her husband went to New Orleans, and I shit you not. They were in that area before that attack happened.
No shit.
Yes. So I was talking to my cousin, and I told her, "You were in New Orleans?" I texted her, and she's like, "Yeah, but we left." I'm like, "Oh shit," because she said we left because we felt something was off, and I'm like, "Been there the whole time. It's gonna be there the whole time."
I know he's gonna be there the whole time, but carry on.
But yeah, no, she texted me saying like, "Yeah, we left because we felt off." Turns out, just that shit happened right after they left.
Fucking, that was like a 13. There was like 13 victims in that fucking run, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
10 people died, 13 were hurt.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
yeah, no, they literally posted videos of the area they were at, and it was the exact same area that that dude just plowed through.
What's they were talking about? I saw
So big shout out to my cousin who thankfully she got home safe over here.
fucking survive. Thank
hmm
God.
Yeah, thank God she's back. But dude, that you never know how life is gonna be, especially in the New Year's.
Well, so
Because I
did I
mean,
tell you that I read an article about how the hit and run driver was related to the Tesla bomber that
that's
blew
what
up
that's what they
Trump
say
Towers or whatever
no.
it was?
They say no, but there's some weird connections to it. Because
Edit that in.
they both happened on January 1st.
Hmm.
One happened in New Orleans, the one happened in the Trump Tower. They were both rented vehicles from Texas or something like that.
Yeah, something
From
like
the
that.
same yeah, some from the same company. And they both were from military background.
Yeah, it's a weird connection.
hmm
We're not a
So
conspiracy podcast, but that shit's fucking weird, Chief.
exactly. There's too many coincidences of what happened on January 1st. And yeah, no, so the Tesla Cybertruck, it injured 7 people, but that's it. Like nobody's died. It just
Thank God it was not a catastrophic situation. Because I read the reports afterwards. Apparently, the guy took his life
mhm,
before setting off the bomb. Which, I
mhm.
mean, if you're gonna set off the bomb, at least be a fucking man about it.
Both.
Set off the bomb, but not being a dick about it. Do not set off a fucking bomb.
Mm-mm,
Okay,
mm.
let's start there. Second off, that
Warning.
guy is a domestic terrorist. All
Yeah,
right,
no, they both
he knew
were
what he
just.
was doing.
I think both of them were just recently divorced too, which also happened to fuck with their mental health.
Oh, great. Now I got something to look forward to. Fuck me, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's another connection. Like they're both recently divorced.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know. Fuck me, Jesus.
2020 is barely a couple days into 2025, and we're already getting all this bullshit.
I'm hoping it'll get better. We'll see how it goes.
Hoping, I mean, hell, this whole December, I was wearing shorts, dude, all December long. And
I'm
now
still
today,
wearing shorts.
it's gonna be 20 degrees by the time we wake up this morning.
I don't want to deal with 20 degrees tomorrow because I don't have pants that are work appropriate. I've got jeans, but they're not like khakis or anything like that. It's a pair of fucking jeans, which we can't wear at work, right?
I am wearing my sweats. I don't care what they tell me. I'm
You
wearing
said fuck
sweats.
it.
It's too
I'm gonna be warm. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
pretty much, dude. I'm not gonna feed my ass off for work. I mean, I'm gonna wear my
Hell yeah.
t-shirt. I'm gonna wear my work t-shirt.
That's
But
what I'm
other than
talking
that,
about.
yeah. But other than that, I'm not wearing my fucking shorts or pants. I'm wearing my sweats. They're nice and comfy. They're nice and warm. My
Oh
balls will be
man.
toasty.
Let me tell you. So I got a pair of sweats recently that I've been
Mm,
wearing. I've worn them to work a couple of times on the drive out there before the car warms up.
mm.
But I was at the old Wally World the other day and came across some double X. They had to have been like stocking stuffers or something like that because they're $5 a piece on clearance.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. I need pajama pants." Bought 3 of them. Motherfucker, every one of those were capris on my long ass. Not only do they fit like capris, but they look like women's pants, and I don't know what to fucking do about it.
I'm gonna go calling you from Nate to Natalie.
Don't even involve Natalie. She doesn't deserve that.
She listens every now and then. She's just like, "Why are you talking about me?"
Oh yeah, no, she's gonna catch you up. She's like, "Why y'all fuckers talking about me? You don't even
Because we
know."
can't. because we can. This podcast talks about anybody and anything.
You work for
Nothing's off
me.
limits. Nothing
We
is
work
off limits.
together. Yeah, no, nothing's off limits. That's for sure. Fuck. Oh,
Like my boss stealing one of your helpers on their day off to help our
oh my
group.
God, that son of a bitch. Just, I got beef. Big beef.
Like what happened?
Oh man, so this is the second time this happened today specifically.
Mm,
I caught it last night. Luckily enough, I do not write schedules. I do not revise schedules, but I have been put in the position to where I do so from time to time.
yeah.
Big boss is on vacation. I'll handle shit. No big deal. However, your boss had one of his merchandise work for me today. Changed the schedule yesterday after I checked it. I only caught it because I was looking at those fucking schedules. And he pulled that shit out and did not fix anything, didn't split the routes, didn't do anything. He just said, hey, figure it the fuck out. Didn't even tell me to figure the fuck out. I had to figure the fuck out myself, which is why we have the motto figure it the fuck out.
Figure it the fuck out. That's our motto for everything, dude. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I wish he would have fucking texted me or something. That would have been nice.
You tell your boss?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What
Just
do you
pissed. He's fucking pissed. He's like, fucking. I texted him yesterday. He's like, fucking, we didn't. There's no way we could. I was like, I think we did. I think you fucking did. You can blur out whatever of these names you need in here. You just fucking, I'm going off right now. I'm on a tangent. I'm pissed.
Yeah, no, dude. It's fucking how it's funny how he also texted Curtis and like, hey, I appreciate you helping out that group, but
Oh yeah, this
for,
was
fu-
the
for
week
future,
the week prior, wasn't it?
yeah. And he's like, for future
Yeah.
reference, just let me know. And he goes, did I do something bad? And our boss goes, no, no, no. Just I would like to know ahead of time. I'm like, you really don't have to know ahead of time where we're helping another group on our days off. Like those are
Well, yeah,
our
no,
days off that we choose.
I had a chat with him that same day, if I'm not mistaken. The first time we took Julio, he's like, "Hey man, who's not gonna be able to work here?" I was like, "Why not?" Gave me the rundown. That's fine. That's dandy. No big deal.
Mm.
But it was the lack of communication afterwards that got me going. I was like, "Hey, I need to know what you did and what I need to fix." Didn't hear from him for a couple hours. Okay, whatever. Got a hold of Nick. We figured it the fuck out. And then once we figured it the fuck out, your boss called me. He's like, "Hey, here's what happened." And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I figured it out. No big deal." He's like, "Oh no, well I'm going in the thing and I'm switching it again." I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta fix it again."
You're
I'm
fucking
not
with my shit.
upset. That's your merchandiser. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed that you didn't fucking communicate.
I think this is gonna be the year of I'm not upset. I'm just
I'm just
disappointed.
disappointed.
This is gonna be that's gonna be your New Year's resolution. I'm not
I'm not
upset.
upset. I'm
I'm just
just
disappointed.
disappointed.
Yeah, no, I think I get that a lot. Like with me not having any kids in my age, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, right. Fucking. That's all right. We'll set you up for Daddy Par at some point this year. You gotta get
Yeah,
your shit
no,
together.
dude. I
Start being a
mean,
top tier merchandiser. We'll go shoot you off to get old Melvin's group. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker needs a fucking soup right now.
so according to your boss, I still need some work before I can be a lead. Need to
Oh
work
yeah,
on some things.
you're too fucking soft, bud. You're fucking 10 ply. You're fucking 10 ply.
I don't get that reference.
So it's a well, Letterkenny reference.
Never
Ten
seen it.
ply. So 2 ply toilet paper is pretty soft. Three
Yeah,
ply toilet paper is extremely soft. Just imagine how soft 10 ply toilet paper is.
but that's
Extremely
softer.
soft.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
think I'm
soft as fuck.
soft? You think I'm
Yeah, I think
soft
it's
at
soft as
work?
fuck.
Really at work?
Because this motherfucker's fucking 10 ply, bud. Yes.
Talking to your girl and telling me I'm
Time
soft.
out.
Mm.
Please, apologies. Sorry about that. We had our experts come back into play real quick. They were upset that I was yelling. My apologies. I will yell again here in no time flat.
Your girl was upset at you yelling.
She asked me why I was yelling. And I told her I was calling you 10 ply. Nobody understood the reference, which is fine. But yeah,
I
no.
don't.
As far as the development goes, I feel like you've got a lot to deal with. You do a great job. You're pretty thorough. You know what you're doing.
Mm.
you could go above and beyond in all the situations that I've heard. I mean, we talk shit all the time. Yeah, fuck this shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. You need to get in the mindset of not fuck that shit, do that shit. And then you also need to be more stiff with all these people you're surrounded by. You know what I mean?
What do you mean we're stiff?
I gotta be more stiff, bud. You gotta go tell people how a cow eats cabbage. You gotta give them the old fist of Stalin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, I told Seth some good advice today because he was flipping the fuck out. I'm like, Seth, what I need you to do is stop what you're doing, go to your car, calm down for a bit, and then go back, get back to it.
Oh yeah, no, so that's fine. In that particular situation, I would have done the same thing. However, in like, let's just say I've got a merchandiser who does one thing or another. I'm gonna put any names out because I had to deal with this last week.
Yeah.
But one thing happens, yada yada yada. I get a phone call. I had to answer that phone call. Hey, here's what I can do. We'll figure it out from this point, yada yada yada. Did not respond afterwards. Called Curtis and was like, "Hey, Curtis, you have to deal with this bullshit tomorrow." You know,
Mm.
Curtis like, "Oh no," you know. He was all about it. Poor fucking Curtis today got a fucking migraine in the middle of the shift. And he's probably fucking laid out. And I know he made it home, but he's probably laid out on his bed, fucking
Mm.
fighting for his life right now. And I still made him go and do this extra store today. Do I feel bad? Absolutely. Did I get the job done? Absolutely. Love you,
Like,
Curtis. Watch the
like,
fucking podcast, bud.
like that one day you gave me a fifth store.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do the same shit.
Hey,
I do not discriminate.
but hey, I said yes. I mean, you said, hey,
And
do
you
you want an
fucking
extra store?
handled it, right?
Yeah.
That's called leveraging talents, and you have the talent.
Give me all the hours, baby. Give me all the hours.
I'm just saying, man, if I'm gonna have a free reign on hours,
Yeah,
whoever wants the hours, I'm gonna let them have the fucking hours, right?
yeah. No,
It makes sense.
my boss is getting at us for well, he hasn't in the past few weeks gone at us for hours, but he for a good minute he was like, yeah, no, make sure you guys only hit 40 hours. Make sure you hit up 40 hours, blah blah blah. But I'm picking up extra days to work with you guys or extra days to work for our group.
Tell fucking homeboy to quit recording the hours you work with us. Because we'll give you all the OT from our team, and he
Mhm.
can worry about your 40 hours over there.
Yeah, no,
That
he
would
one day,
work a lot better than what he's got going on.
yeah, no,
Just saying.
for Christmas week he said I was only scheduled for like 40 hours, 45 hours, something like that. And I'm like, I work for y'all's group, and I had to do double pulls at stores. And I recorded like 60 hours in
We
5 days
all
or
did
six
that
days.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, why are you getting at me for?
Yeah, that's trying to be a dick or anything. I'm half tempted to show up to that fucking meeting tomorrow. Let's be real. You want to come pick me up?
You're gonna be halfway across the city.
I'll fucking pull up. You come pick me up. I'll show up. Be like, hey, buddy, we need to talk. I'm
You
Nate,
know.
by the way. We haven't fucking met faces together, but I don't have
By the
square
way,
ass head anymore.
this is gonna be the first meeting I attend. That's not at an IHOP. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, no, you go off to the old B Dubs.
Mm-hmm.
At least you some. Yo, you need to tell everybody if they're not doing the blazing challenge, they're all bitches.
I am going to request if I can have a few drinks while I'm on the clock.
He won't do that now. No, he won't do that. Just saying.
But like, can I have a margarita, please?
He's not gonna do it. He's gonna make you
No,
pay for your margarita.
I don't
Post
care.
spot.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm a drink while I'm on the clock.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh God, yeah, no, it'll be funny. I get drunk while I'm in a meeting. Hey, I'm off of work already. Who gives a fuck?
Boy, listen, fucking, you weren't there when I took every. No, you weren't there. You
When
remember the
you
shenanigans
nope,
event we had? No?
nope. I started working with you guys after that.
Damn. So yeah, no, post shenanigans. We had the whole team thing, did the meeting, all that good jazz.
Hmm.
And then I went and bought. I think Curtis was there. I think
Hmm.
Ethan was there,
Hmm.
and myself. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
hey,
these
y'all want to go
fools
hit the bar
these
real
fools
quick?
went there so prepared that they got like their bowling gloves and their like special
Oh yeah, those
made bowling
motherfuckers
ball.
are professional
Yeah.
bowlers. That's crazy. It's like I could never.
Motherfucker had his whole bowling bag is on the rolling cart. Just
Yeah, no, I need Curtis to teach me how to fucking bowl like that. That was fucking
I
wild.
need Curtis
Jesus
to teach me
Christ.
how to fish more because I like fishing.
Fucking you, Curtis has invited you to fish. I have not been invited to fish. We just do car things.
You know, he has invited me, but I haven't had the time, or he hasn't had the time, or it's been too cold. One of the two.
It is getting cold. We have to start getting into trout fishing right now with the weather.
Mm,
So if you're gonna do fishing, I guess you could do cats and bottom feeders. Probably do bass right now. Not 100% sure. But right now is prime time for trout, especially you got a hatchery or like a freshwater river somewhere nearby.
mm,
That's probably primo fishing right there. And I love trout, especially like brown trout, rainbow trout. They both
mm.
cook up real nice. And I think that was my last cold weather fishing that I did. I have not caught up in the meantime. It's been a fucking problem.
Yeah, no, it's. I haven't been fishing since I think since Curtis, since like a few months ago with Curtis actually. We
You
didn't
weren't
catch
there when
anything.
fucking Curtis caught the fucking 38-pound fucking catfish, were you?
Mm-mm. I
Oh,
wanted
I
to.
got the video of that bad boy.
Hey,
Motherfucker pulled a monster out of his fucking driveway essentially.
Jesus Christ.
That shit was
Yeah, no, Shorty's
impressive.
from. Yeah, no. Oh man, fucking. We talk a lot of shit. I mean, going back to having kids. I mean, shit. I would love to have a kid, dude. Play video games with him. Talk all the shit that I want.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now. You gotta make it through the infantry, if you will.
Mm,
The infant steps. I did not sleep for about a year.
mm,
Uh, Whenever I had the boy, I would walk him around. I would go to work in the morning, come back, take care of the bubs, and then walk him around in the middle of the night. Because for whatever reason, he didn't want to cradle, he didn't want to swing, nothing. When we walked or rocked. So we would do that. And that's when we started watching anime together when we were walking and rocking.
mm.
It was adorable. It was great. It was a fantastic memory in my life. One of the ones that I will retain. And then I don't know, fucking just moves so fast, man. Just grows up.
Your kid is very cultured. If you raised him on watching anime since he was a baby.
Oh yeah, no, we watch anime. We still watch anime. We watched anime the other night when he was over here.
Or y'all playing Fortnite?
Oh yeah, we played the fuck out of Fortnite. I
Yeah.
don't even let's see, I'm at like 117 right now. I actually bypassed them, which is crazy. Because we did it together, which is crazy as well. But
Is he one of those like shit talker kids?
oh yeah, and he talks so much shit. Oh my goodness. He was talking shit to me the entire time. So we picked a red versus blue private match. So
Mm,
had all the goodies, all the guns, the perks, whatever. And then it was a 1v1 afterwards.
oof.
And I was like, all right, let's do this thing. He's like, you don't even stand a chance. And I was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I went and fucking wiped his ass, 20 to
Jesus.
10. And then he brought a friend in. I was like, I'm gonna wipe your ass or wipe your friend's ass too. Let's go. And then he was pissed off after that because I wiped him and his fucking friend's ass. And I was like, listen, son, you want to get good? You gotta go play Dark Souls because you gotta fucking get good. You gotta know how mechanics work. He was like, what's Dark Souls, Dad? And I was like, oh shit, I'm old as fuck. This is a
You
fucking
gotta get
problem.
no, dude. It's a new year. It's new bullshit. New everything, dude.
I'm so looking forward to New Year bullshit. We'll see how it goes until it goes wrong. My hair is gonna
So,
fucking turn white this year, let's be honest.
but yeah, no. But all right, it's about the time. You got any last words to say for the first podcast of the new year?
Oh, any last words for the fucking New Year's podcast, huh?
Mm,
Remember, the New Year's is a great time to drive sober, but also be prepared for the other 364 days of the year. Don't drink and drive. Been real.
Also,
This is Nate
fuck
signing
V.
off.
Also, fuck V Shred.
Oh, fucking shouts out to Scotty.
All right, you're catching the next one. Peace.
It's been real.